A topic that we're going to cover here in a couple of weeks is co-occurring disorders. While we do work with addictions and stuff like that, we tend to look more at the source because for our clients, the majority of them, addiction is secondary. In other words, they have started using drugs or alcohol or have developed an addiction because of a primary issue, usually being a trauma of some sort. We focus on trying to give clients coping skills, emotion regulation, developing communication, and skills like that and working through their trauma. And then the secondary issues like addictions, whether it be self-harm, eating disorders, alcohol, drug use, nicotine, things like that will eventually either subside or become easier to treat. Horses are such a natural herd instinct, kind of a packed animal. They mirror our own emotions, and so they do a really good job of helping us get in tune with our emotions and regulating them. They really help us learn the difference between a response, which is slowing our brain down, stopping, thinking about our next move, what we're going to do, and processing it, instead of impulsively having a reaction to our environment. We'll have clients, their first 8 days, they're required to stay outside of the horse pen so they can watch the horses and see how they interact, because it is very much a pecking order. It's similar to teenage girls. They kind of have their boss and then the girls that kind of follow them around, and they have their little cliques and their group. It's interesting to watch. Their first 8 days, the majority of the clients have not ever interacted with horses. They may have seen one or petted one at a zoo, or their grandma or somebody has had a horse that they rode one time, but they've never had to be responsible for a horse. They've never had to have any type of work ethic in relating to the horses and their care. It's the same thing with the girls. They come in and they're nervous. They've never been around horses. They don't know how to interact with them. The horses mirror that nervousness or that anxious energy, and in turn they show nervousness or anxiousness. That helps them then learn how to develop more communication skills, mostly nonverbal. These horses, they don't speak English, but they very much mirror my emotions. So if I come out here angry, mad at the world, they're gonna be a little bit difficult to catch. That forces the clients to stop, think about what they're doing, and have a different approach. Developing those skills, it's something that they can take with them. After being here, they really leave our facility with a whole lot more confidence, because developing a relationship with a 1,000-pound animal when you've never interacted with one before can really help with a self-concept, your self-image. It gives you the ability to establish boundaries. But they really teach us how to just slow down, regulate our emotion, and teach us how to just think and process instead of reacting very impulsively. I really think it would be fabulous if you would check out White Horse Ranch and see what they're doing with their program and overcoming addictions and helping teens.